So, in this video lecture, I am going to explain what are the features of CNC software. So, the main aim of this session to familiarize all of you about what are the main features of CNC software. The main instructional objectives of this session is to demonstrate various features of NC software and describe all the features and what are their applications of each and every feature I want to explain, and what are the learning outcomes. After end of this session, you are in a position to identify what are the various CNC features of the software and understand the need of these CNC features. Now, let us see that what are the features of CNC software. The CNC, the computer numerical control software, creates program codes and instructions that are used to operate a CNC mill or other type of CNC machine. So, first one is multiple offline 3D programming and simulation software. Second one is user friendly 3D GUI for simulating the programs and demonstrating their results. The third one, simulate, store and access your program from any place via cloud. Fourth one, emulating actual industrial systems that can be installed on client side devices. Fifth, advanced graphical simulation for easy and interactive learning. Sixth, acquire industrial standard programming skills. Now, you can see that the main features of the CNC software, the CNC trainer simulator. Now, you can see that once you start the simulator, it will display this. So, now here you can select, there is two options are there. Okay. So, one is you can use the CNC tech or mill. So, here the software is mainly that built for testing the programs and operating the CNC lathe and CNC mill. Now, you can see that there is other providers are given here CNC display. So, in this CNC display you can see that this x axis, the x coordinates, y coordinates and z coordinates, and T is the tool number and S is the spindle speed, F is the feed and M is the spindle starts rotating in clockwise or anti-clockwise. Those controls you can control with the help of this device. Now, you can see that another display, that CNC controller, here you can operate both you can start the cycle, or you can cycle you can stop, or spindle stop, and feed rate override, whatever the program is written in the feed rate, that can be you can adjust it with the help of this the icon. So, now you can see that once you are start this software, here by default the CNC mill will be loaded, and here the several options are there in this software. You can able to see this the file and edit options, job tooling, control type, and RS-232 COM. This is connected to the machine and help, and what are the CNC lessons and different programs, and here this is the space you are providing to write the CNC program or edit the already available program. Those things are you can write here, and these are the different the tools you can use to operate, and you can verify the program whether it is correctly as per the required path is getting or not, or required finish is getting or not, required shape of the component is obtained or not, that we can verify in the simulation mode. Now, you can see that this another is the CNC tool. Here once we are actuated the software, now this display here you can see that it is you can click this one, and this is for the turning and this is for the milling. Okay. So, by default the milling will be obtained. If you want turning, then you can select this one, then it will be obtained Fanuc or turning. So, now you can see that what are the different other the features of the software. In this in the job tooling, you can click the job tooling, the pop-up menu will be displayed. You can see that is the machine settings, billet settings and tool offsets and select tooling. Now, you can see that one by one. If you click the machine settings, So now this CNC the trainer settings will be displayed. Here you can see the different tabs are there. Okay, so this is the machine setting. Okay, and billet setting, tool offsets. Okay, and select tooling and RS23 the options are there. So in this machine setting, here you are in this block you are providing, that is the minimum X and minimum Y and minimum Z. So that this settings, if X, Y, Z you are using for the milling machine and drilling machines other than the lathe machines you are using only for X and Z. So that maximum value and minimum value you can, here you can use that this is the maximum value and minimum value you can give. And home position, for each and every mission there is a homing that reference point or home position will be there. So always you can prefer, you can use this home position for X, Y and Z is 0, 0. And other settings also there, manual spindle, auto spindle, automatic tool changer, manual tool changer, so M06 active. So all these are the different settings you can speed. And what is the tool will move during the home, that homing speed you can enter here, irrespective of the whatever the speed you have mentioned in the program, with the homing, wherever the homing action is taking place, and with that value whatever you have mentioned here, whether it is a 2000 or any other value, so that that will be taken care of. Okay, so this is regarding the settings of the CNC trainer. Okay, now you can see that. Let me once I will erase all these tick marks. Okay. Next we will see that CNC trainer settings. Okay, that in this the billet settings, earlier you have seen machine settings, now you can see that billet settings, that means the workpiece. So workpiece, what is their diameter, length and all these the details we are going to give here. Okay, now you can see that here billet length, billet width, billet depth and billet X shift, Y shift, Z shift. If it is a CNC mill or CNC drill, you can use these values. Now you can see that the tool offsets. So you can select the different tool. In this you can easy to use save standard tool, load standard tooling. Okay, here you can see that add tool to the library and delete tool from library and set all the values. Here whatever these portions are given, you can see the tool 1 and tool 2, tool 3. You can load like this number of and the corresponding, because if you want to verify the real the machining is you want to feel by using the machining, that the tools also you can provided here, that respective tools we are using to create. And in this library you can select the different tools and their dimensions also you can set here, tool radius, actual diameter, offset value, all these things you can able to set in the tool offset tab. So next we will see that this toolings, different tools, that is a single point cutting tool and drill bit and the groove tool, knurling tool, threading tool, milling tool. Okay, like this different tools library is available. What type of operation you are going to perform, that tool you can select and assign to the tool number, and while writing the program, that tool number you can enter in the program, so that it will be loaded and you can see that real the machining how it will take place in the machine. Same thing you can feel in simulation mode also. That is a select tooling. And here RS232 options is only for that cable you can connect from this system to the machine or control unit. So next coming to the CNC mill. Now you can see that the CNC mill here it's loaded the workpiece, and you can with these options you can select the different colors you can assign, and you can see this different simulation mode you can see, and here you can write the program. You can see that here you can write the program and you can edit the program. So all can be performed, and you can see that simulation of these software. Okay, these are the main the features of CNC software. Once we go to the actual machining, I will explain one by one how you can write the program and how you are going to simulate and if anything error, any mistakes is happened, then and there itself you can correct the program, and once that simulation or machining is perfect, then only we go for the actual machining of operations. So now let us see that what is the self assessment of question. So the which feature of CNC software allows for the creation and editing of part programs? The access controllers, real time monitoring, CAD CAM integration, and G code editor. Here it is a G code editor, that is the right answer. Second question, which feature of CNC software enables users to simulate the machining process before actual production? That is the tool path optimization, real time monitoring, and tool path simulation, and spindle speed control. It is a tool path simulation. Next, what are the terminal questions? What are the primary functions of CNC software in the context of computer numerical control machining? Explain the significance of tool path generation and optimization features in CNC software. And the third one is, what are the some common features of CNC software that aid in simulating and verifying the machining process before actual production? These are references and web links. Okay. In this lecture, I want to highlight what are the main features of the CNC software. We will see that in the next video, the different the programs, how write the CNC program, how we can verify the in the simulation mode, that everything we will see one by one in the coming videos.